Example number 2, a rancher maps the coordinates for a holding pen for his cows. How much fencing does the rancher need to enclose the cow's holding pen? Find the side lengths, add all the side lengths up. So we're building a fence here. We have to be careful and taking good notes as far as what sides have I already calculated and which sides do I still need to calculate. And you'll notice that most of these points are ordered pairs. So it's not as simple, perhaps, for us just to go and look and say, count the boxes. So let's look, though. What do our boxes count as? In this case, we went from 0, 0 to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So what does every box count as? 2. Okay, so we've got to find our distance from L to M. Then we'll go M to N, N to O, and so on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides to work on. So we're going to be jotting each of these combinations down. So we'll have negative 16, 2.5. Oops. Negative 16.25, not 2.5, 4. And then we're going to compare that to negative 4.5, 4. So that's one of our distances. You'll see that the x direction is what we're going to be looking at, where the y's are exactly the same, the 4 and the 4. Then I'll go to another ordered pair. I'm going to go negative 4.5 to 4. So negative 4.5, 4 to this ordered pair here. Negative 4.5, negative 6. Am I going to compare the x's or am I going to compare the y's? In this case, the x's are the same, so we're going to be comparing the y. Question we need to continue to ask ourselves, going back, L and M, were those in the same quadrant? Here's quadrant 1, here's quadrant 2. Same quadrant, so that means we're going to end up subtracting these. So we're going to have absolute value of negative 16.5, or sorry, 25, minus absolute value of negative 4.5. That'll be that distance. Over here, we have the point M and N. Are they in the same quadrant? No. So this one, we're going to have absolute value of 4 plus absolute value of negative 6. And we're going to find those distances. So this is only going to take care of this length and this length. So we're doing 2. We still got many more to go. So we're going to get 16.25 minus 4.5. Here we're going to get 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. Here we need to probably stack these together and start subtracting. I'm going to annex or add a 0. 5 subtract 0 is 5. 2 subtract 5, got to borrow. Turn it into 12 subtract 5 and get 7. Bring down that decimal. 5 subtract 4 is 1. 1 subtract 0 is 1. It's 11.75. So I found this distance to be 11.75, and we found this distance to be 10. Can we find this distance from N to O? So we've got to do this all the way around. So again, we've only tackled 2 of them. Now we've got to tackle the other 2. This ordered pair, negative 4.5, negative 6. We are going to compare it to this ordered pair here, which they didn't give us a point. But if we look at what P is, we know that this one is 8.25. And then we've gone down 2, 4. We've gone down negative 6.